Okay, so let's examine where this word church come from and what it really means. Alright. The origin of the word church is from Kyriakon or Kyriakon in Greek, but it is known in Scotland as Kirk, in Germany as Kirche, and in the Netherlands as Kirk. That's K-E-R-K. The first Kirk, they say K-I-R-K. This Kirk is K-E-R-K. Right? It means a building. Okay? When you Google that, or when you look that word up, Kirk, you see it means a building. Right? Matter of fact, let me just pull that up right here. On freedictionary.com. Tell you exactly what to say, even though I just read it. Alright, I'm gonna just play it out a little loud for y'all to hear. Alright, here we go. Alright, so
kick.
So yeah,
Kick.
Alright. Which means church building, house of worship, place of worship. Alright, so it means a building, the house of couriers or house of the Lord, right? In which 1 Corinthians 8:4 and 5, right, says there are many lords. But let me get that. Right, this is 1 Corinthians chapter 8, verse 4 and verse 5. Right? As concerned, therefore, the eating of those things that are offered in sacrifice unto idols. When they go inside our house, what they call church, they offer their sacrifice to idols. They ain't offering it to the Most High Power, Yahawah, the one true Father, the one true power of our fathers, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. You know, they offer it unto Circe. You know, and I can let you know who Circe later soon. Right? We know that an idol is nothing in the world, and that there is none other God but one. Right? There is no other power but Yahawah and His Son YAHAWASHI. Right? Verse 5. For though there be that are called gods, whether in heaven or earth, as there be many gods and many lords. Alright? So it says there be many lords, in which the custom of the pagan was the worship of sun gods, and reverence them as being lords. You know, so referring to the church as the house of the Lord. You know how these Christians can go. You know, welcome to the house of the Lord. You know, and which Lord? Because 1 Corinthians 8:5 says there be many lords. So which Lord are you serving? Huh? When you go inside our house, that church building, you go on to worship Circe. Yeah, in the name of you go on to worship Helios in the name of Circe. Alright, then I can explain that a little later on. Alright. So referring to the church as the house of the Lord is not denoting what Lord, because the meaning never did. So the people today have no idea. They're referring to an idol god, right? The word Kirche is similar to the Hebrew word kakar, right? Meaning a disc or circle, thus meaning sun worship, alright? So the word kakar meaning a disc, right? And what is a disc? A disc, when you look at a CD disc, isn't that round? Like the sun? That round. Huh? That's what that means. Like a disc. That's why they worship a sun worship. Right? The sun was worshipped as Baal. Like how our people used to do it back then. You worship Baal. Or Lord by the full cycle of pagans. Yeah? Which is why pagans worship on the first day of the week. Sun day. Alright? And those claiming to be Christians are doing today, unaware that they are actually pagans. Right? You know, the Lord says this in Jeremiah 10 and 1 and 2. This is what the Lord said. Alright? Since you all don't believe, this is what the Lord said. Hear ye the word which Yahweh spaketh unto you, O house of Israel, unto you Israelites, who go inside them all houses. Thus said Yahweh, learn not the way of the heathen, and be not dismayed at the signs of heaven, for the heathens are dismayed at them. Alright? So why you won't go do what they do? Huh? You go on inside a whole house worshiping their gods. You know? The Lord didn't went inside no whole house. None of the prophets went inside a whole house. They didn't went inside them places to go and spread the word. They didn't went there. Yeah? You all better try and get it right. Repent. You know? So if you are doing everything that they are doing, what that makes you? That makes you a pagan. That makes you a heathen. That makes you an Israelite foreigner. You are Israelite, but you're doing everything what the heathens do. So you are Gentile you are an Israelite in a Gentile state of mind. That's what you're in. But you don't know that. See? So surely 2/3 of Israel will be cut off and die. You know? Zechariah 13 and 8. The Lord tell you that. You know? And because if you don't believe, it's because the Lord put that on you not to believe. You know? He put that on you. He sent a strong delusion to you if you don't believe. Right? Another origin of the word church is found in the Anglo-Saxon root word Circe, which stems from the Greek name of the goddess Circe, alright, who was the daughter of the sun god worshipped as Christos Helios, alright, and Circe, right here, Circe, alright, Circe was a goddess of sorcery, alright, who was skilled in the magic of transmutation, illusion, and necromancy. Alright? And what the Lord say about this? Well, let's get it. Let's go to Deuteronomy 18, chapter 18, 10, 11, and 12. Alright? When y'all go up inside these all houses, y'all worshiping this same goddess right here. Alright? Deuteronomy chapter 18, verses 10, 11, and 12. Alright? This is the Most High speaking to the children of Israel. There shall not be found among you anyone that maketh his son or his daughter pass through the fire, or that useth divination, or an observer of times, or an enchanter, or a witch, or a charmer, or a counselor with familiar spirits, or a wizard, or a necromancer. And that's what this goddess then was doing. Right? For all that do it, these things are abomination unto Yahweh. And because of these abomination, Yahweh thy power do it drive them out from before you. Alright? Thou shalt be perfect in Yahweh thy power. Alright? But no, y'all wanna still go there and learn following the ways of the heathens. Y'all ain't following the Lord. Y'all turn your backs on the Lord. And that's why the Lord cast y'all out from before him. That's why he said 2/3 of Israel will be cut off and die. You know, because y'all following the ways of the heathens. Y'all ain't want the Lord. Y'all won't go whoring. And then other garbage. Y'all won't be committing spiritual adultery and spiritual fornication. You know, that's what y'all doing when y'all going up inside that church building. because the Lord never went inside the church building to call his people. Huh? The Lord always assembled them. Alright? He didn't went inside them churches to spread his word. Huh? And then they went to talk about in Mount Zion. You see any building in Mount Zion? Oh. So hey, the sun was worshipped as Baal or Lord by a full circle of pagans. Alright? So, yeah, the sun was worshipped as a Sunday, at the first day of the week. And those who claim to be Christians are doing the day are unaware that they are actually pagan. Right? That's what they're doing. You so-called Christians. Right? So hey, let me going back here to the goddess Circe, who was the daughter of the sun god, worshipped as Christos Helios, from whom the name Christ is derived from, who was a Roman sun god. Alright? And this is where you have Christ come from, which is, they have Christ here, which is supposed to be a Mashiach. Alright? The proper Hebrew word is Qa'al, which means assembly, company, congregation, called out as an organized body, which means world, and the world of Israel, which are in an orderly arrangement, right? Which Yahawah said to Peter, upon this rock I build my call out. And they have their word, they have their church, right? So let's go to Matthew 16 and 18, right? And I say also unto thee, that thou art Peter, and upon this rock I build my church, and the gates of hell shall not prevail against it. Right? Now they have their church. Now why they didn't have congregation or assembly? Because that's what Yahawah said. You know, upon this rock I will build my assembly, I will build my congregation, I will build my call out. Alright? And call out goes back to assembly and congregation. Alright? So here, and the gates of hell shall not prevail against it, which means Esau and other nations. Alright? They will not prevail against it. That's talking about his elect. Okay? The chosen. Alright? So as you can see, by the etymology of the word church, it is clearly of pagan origin. Alright? And the word church comes from kirk, which is a building, a house of worship. Alright? And has nothing to do with the Most High, nor his people, the Israelites, but has everything to do with those who worship the sun god on Sunday. And that's what y'all doing if y'all go inside them whorehouses. Alright? In the Roman phenomenon, in the Roman passed on, known as church. Alright? So what most people in these religious institutions don't know is that the Roman Emperor Constantine the Great in 321 AD legislated Sunday as a day of rest dedicated to the Greek and Roman god Helios. Alright? Constantine worshipped Christos Helios, which means Christ, the true Son. Alright? And we know that hey, that ain't of the Most High power Yahawah and YAHAWASHI. Alright? Because it says right here, Christ, the true Son. And that Son, that means S-O-N. That Son they spell S-U-N, which is the sun within the sky. Alright? And see, these people, and they're so ignorant to the fact that they worshiping what the Lord created. Yeah, our God created a sun. Yeah, and they worshiping that. You know, I mean, they can do that. But as long as you, who is an Israelite, if you do that, then you just like them, you'll be cut off. You know, you won't be a royal priesthood. You won't be a special people under the Lord. You won't be a peculiar people under the Lord. You know, when you go and do that garbage, when you go inside a whorehouse, that's what y'all doing. Y'all worshiping the goddess Circe and her daddy. He used Christos. That's what y'all worshiping. You know.